We're listening to the Chubettes. So, welcome. We're here.
Yeah.
How are you? Prego. You know what I realize, which I know you realize too, by the time this episode comes out, you'll be a mommy.
Yeah, I'll be a mamacita.
You'll be a mamacita.
A mommy.
Mama. A mama. Mama girl. Boy mama. I'm a boy mom. That's you.
I'm a baby mama.
I'm a boy mama.
Oh my God, I should get a shirt.
Boy mom things. Baseball.
Mama. You know, it's chill that people like those things, but
It's stupid.
I can't. I did see a shirt that I was like, oh, I like it. And it said spooky mom. And I was like, wow.
That's fucking funny.
But
That's funny because I feel like that's a play on like the boy mom thing. Girl
exactly.
mom,
And I was like, well, that would be nice for the holiday season coming up. Halloween.
Yes. It is spooky season.
Yeah.
So your kid's going to be born during September is spooky season, everyone. I don't know if you know that, but that's a fact. So get on board. If you don't get on board, I really don't care.
If you don't get on board, then jump in the water. That was the best I could come up with. It's pregnancy brain.
Yeah, she's got a lot of blood going anywhere but her brain.
It's all going to my feet.
It's so true.
Madeline can't,
It's
she
so
looks
true.
at my feet and she just automatically starts laughing. My feet and my ankles.
Yeah, they are.
I mean,
they're nice and
plump.
Nice and plump.
A true definition of kanks.
Oh, or, I mean, you literally look like
Elephant foot.
a Renaissance.
Bigfoot. A Renaissance what? Bitch.
A baby.
I don't think I've ever paid attention to Renaissance baby feet. Oh my God, I'm going to really have to look at those paintings now.
But obviously, like
a cherub?
Adult size. Yes. And I mean that in the cutest way possible.
I see it. No, I'm looking at him. I see it. I see it. No, you're cooking here.
I'm so sorry.
No, don't
You're
apologize.
the only person in the world I could ever speak like that to. Who's
You
pregnant.
mean you're not going to talk to that lady walking down the street? Hey, cherub foot.
No, that's not my go-to. That's not my go-to greeting.
Oh.
No, just to you. Just to you. But can you imagine any other pregnant lady and I'm like, you look like a cherub.
You look like one of those fat babies from the Renaissance. I mean that as a compliment.
They're cute as fuck. They are.
Mama.
And so are you. You are. I genuinely mean that as like a cute thing.
My favorite joke that I don't think anybody else, I mean, people think it's funny.
Yeah.
But I don't think anybody thinks it's as funny as I do. Especially Ben. I'll be like, hey, do you think anybody can tell? And it's really obvious.
You're like that fish in SpongeBob where he looks forward and his eyes are he's paper thin, but his eyes are kind of cockeyed on the side of his head. And then he turns to his side and he's he's wide as fuck.
Yes.
And wow, it's optical illusion.
Yeah,
That's what
I feel like I'm an arrow embodied, right?
Yeah.
From the front, you see something's going on. But then you turn from the side.
Yeah.
Or you look from the side and...
Your cute little physique.
Oh, God.
So by the time you become... Or by the time this comes out...
Full mom.
Yeah. Full mama. How's that feel?
It's something else, man.
Daunting a little?
Yeah.
Joyous, terrifying.
Literally all of the above.
Yeah. Tired.
Yeah.
Like ready, but not.
Yeah, like I'm
You're ready. You guys are so ready.
and I'm ready to
You guys have been prepping for so long.
I'm ready to have one singular body
Yeah.
instead of,
Sharing that
two.
shit.
Yeah.
That's hard. That's hard to do.
Yeah.
And like
yeah.
everything.
I mean,
Yeah.
like, yeah, he'll be on the outside and
Of course, but it's different. It's a different type of.
Like, I can't wait to lay on my back.
Oh. Yeah. That's wild. If you're pregnant, you cannot lay on your back after a certain time period, obviously. Not like
you can't lay on your stomach either. And I'm not a stomach sleeper or much of a layer, but there have been some times I've been like, oh, it'd be nice to just sprawl out here.
Yeah.
It would be nice to be able to walk with my legs together.
Yeah.
Instead of fee-fi-foing down the sidewalk.
Remember, you used to hate the chub rub. So which is it?
Yeah.
Which you hate worse?
Well, I mean, with the chub rub, I'll put some deodorant or something.
Right. You can prevent
on my
you
thighs.
can prevent the burning.
But this, it's just like dum 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 dum. Just walking down the street.
That's
like that's what it feels like.
Yeah.
It also feels like that when I make contact with the ground.
I can tell. Feet. Okay, I will say I can tell. I can tell you're ready bodily. Like I can tell you're like,
yeah. Okay,
let's like. I want to be one again.
I want to be
singular, please.
Where the people are,
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm ready to not be out of breath after talking.
Yeah.
We
think it's going to be sooner than the...
Yeah, sooner than the time.
Sooner than the...
We'll find out.
Date.
Yeah, we'll find out.
I mean, yeah.
Literally only time will tell.
I will say, though, I'm going out of town for one night tomorrow.
And it's going to happen, dude.
I'm going to be so upset. Not that I was expecting to, like, I'm not going to be at the fucking hospital. I'm not going to be doing that. But, like...
You're going to be pouring one out for your homie. That's
yeah,
for sure.
Yeah. I mean, but I would like to at least be able to, like, come to your house and, like, take care of Vivian or, I don't know, do something.
You know what? Vivian can take care of herself.
She can. Just in case.
No, I get you. Yeah, that's all I got for you.
Yeah. No, I don't.
I can't
it's not
wait.
I'm not telling you to. You better keep those fucking legs closed the day after tomorrow.
It's really kind of hard.
Well,
that
is what you were just complaining about.
Yeah. And I also I'm ready for certain foods and drinks.
Yes.
Oh man, I cannot. I've been seeing like different videos have popped up of like women with a glass of wine, and I'm like, I have never wanted a glass of red wine more.
So close.
Oh my god. Oh. Yeah. So let's ride.
So I want to talk about something, but I have no idea how to transition into this.
No, there's no
easy way. But I just wanted to say, so the Epstein files, the press conference that some of the victims held was this week, and so I just wanted to come on here and voice that. I know we've said this before. We're not like this whole podcast is not supposed to be political. Like that's not our point of it. Because you can get that anywhere else. Like please, anywhere else.
It takes everything fucking over, dude.
And yes, and it does because it's important.
Yeah.
It's very important and it needs to be. But I also think, a little bit of levity for 40 minutes to an hour is also really important, and then get back to work.
Yeah, because that's like all like media, social media, anything is political things. And let me tell you, Madeline and I are fucking tuned in.
We're very tuned in.
But this is not political.
No,
and
I think everybody can agree that the evil people who are on this list need to serve their time and they need to be held to the highest level of the law.
Yeah, I literally don't give a fuck who they are and what they've done.
Me either. They could be anybody.
It could be. Listen,
if I found out Nacho was on that list, I'd kick him the fuck out immediately.
kick him the fuck out. I mean,
And I love that. I love my kitty. Nacho. Oh my God, he's ignoring me.
he is just staring for food.
He is. He's waiting for that food drop.
But like, I mean, let's be real. Like, oh, if Obama was on it, I don't care.
I mean, not fine.
I mean,
as in,
it's like I
exciting.
But it's like I care. But I'm
I
like,
don't want it to.
that person needs to.
I don't want that to be hidden. I would want anybody who's
Yeah.
on that list. I want to know because I know I'm not on that list. I know our close family members are not on that list.
Yeah,
Most of my friends hopefully aren't on that list.
my God, I mean,
I know. I mean, we're not rich.
I was gonna say, do you have any friends that are at that level? Like, why don't?
We're not world leaders, but
I'm even trying to think of like a beloved actor. I was like gonna say Brad
Dolly
Pitt.
Parton.
Oh my!
It'd be
God.
devastating, but I would need to know that.
Yeah, and I'd be like, "Fuck you, Dolly."
Yeah.
You stupid.
But she would never.
No, she wouldn't.
She would never.
No, she fucking wouldn't.
No,
But
because she's too busy working 9 to 5. I had to make that joke.
absolutely. Well, it was as you were talking about evil people. Like this is also why Madeline and I can't always talk about serious shit, because she's like, yeah, all the evil people, and I'm over here in my mind thinking evil. Fucking SpongeBob references.
I only think in SpongeBob references. It's like earlier I compared you to a SpongeBob fish.
That's true. No, you're absolutely right. Here we are, two of them in one
episode.
Yeah, my God.
Oh, and we hold back most of the time, I guess.
Evil. But real talk.
Yes, but I just wanted to say like how proud I am of these victims to come out, and especially there was a victim who came forward who had never been able to come forward until that press conference, and that is such a brave, harrowing act. You have no idea how difficult this is. It's different than Diddy. It's different than any Henry Weinstein. It's different on a level because
Harvey.
What did I say?
Henry. You know what?
That stupid fuck. Whatever his fucking name is whatever.
No, I know.
But I mean, it's different to the point because these most people we suspect on this list are world leaders, are people in the highest power. It's not just celebrity.
Yes. It's. I mean, these are.
It's our like
It's actors. It's world leaders. It's
people who are trying to build
people.
our nations.
Yeah, and and
It's fucked up.
yeah,
It's so fucked up.
and to your point, like it's truly, I think, it's just so important because there's never actually been anything of this large,
Right.
or this grave, I think,
Yeah.
that is connected to so many people that are in, I'm gonna say, the limelight, and that is really lumping a bunch of very, very wealthy and powerful people together. And I think it's also, I mean, you've kind of mentioned this, but I think it's worth it to say, like, this is not just a US thing. Like, this is international. This is
worldly.
worldwide.
Yes.
This is like, it's huge.
Mm-hmm.
And I think really anybody that downplays it there's some sort of stake in this game, this weird, nasty game. And just the things that have happened around this case, I think people need to pay very close attention to what is happening.
Yes.
And it is just so impressive that all of these women came forward, and
they're making their own list.
Yeah, and that is extremely dangerous in and of itself. Like, these are very, very powerful people.
And we're not just talking about suing.
No.
Literally, we all know world leaders to a high standard. People can make other people disappear, okay? I'm not saying that's what's happening. I'm not saying that's going to happen. This is all alleged. But I also am not fucking stupid.
No.
Nobody who thinks that this shit should be released is
we're
stupid.
we're dealing with evil.
Exactly.
But for real,
Yeah.
like they're making their own list. They're coming forward. They're stamping it essentially with their names, right? And I mean, it's very, very dangerous for them in the end. And if anybody, I could see people being like, oh, well, you know, well, they're just out to get money. No, because you have to realize that these women are adults and this happened to them as they were children.
Yeah. Yes.
14 is
14 years
is
old.
still a child. 13 child. Anything. You're a teenager. You're a child.
I cannot
right?
imagine that. Like, it's just I don't want to go there. Like, it's just
right.
it's horrific.
It's
That's
insane.
horrific.
It's insane. So it's such a big deal. And this isn't. I don't see the Epstein files as really a.
It's not political. I don't think.
No.
Sure.
No. It is scandalous.
Yeah.
And it involves everyone, regardless of any side, religion.
Yep.
Yeah.
Evil.
That's exactly right.
So anyway,
Transitioning away from evil. I mean, it could be considered evil.
okay. I mean, I think it's evil, but you know.
But
what are we talking about?
fantasy football. I say this because okay, so like neither Madeline nor myself neither Madeline nor myself do fantasy football.
You know me, I don't sports ball.
I mean, it's like I'll watch some shit, but anyway. I was trying to get this kind of explained to me, and I don't.
Do you want me to read it?
No,
Okay.
no. I got it, but
you mean like it just doesn't make sense?
It's just, to me, it's just so funny. I think of how like guys, like they'll make fun of girls with their like, oh, you and your books, right? Or you and this. Or,
reading. Whoever knew that we would get made fun
my-
of for fucking reading?
whoever knew.
Okay, well, we knew.
I
But
was
I
gonna
mean,
say,
we knew,
girl.
but it's still like, Jesus Christ.
In second grade, Pax, what's one of your favorite hobbies? I love to read. Nerd. I mean, I was still like a Bam Bam type of bitch and
Yeah.
would be like, you want to fight? But
You want to fight after I read this book?
yeah, don't
after this book is over, I'll fucking
do not
slam
make
your
me
ass.
dog ear this page, bitch. I'll slam your ass. But like, I don't know, like all the different things that, you know, guys will be like, gals. But
Yeah.
whether it's from Taylor Swift to makeup or whatever it is, you know. But so my husband is on he's on 2 fantasy football teams.
Okay.
Okay.
2 different ones.
2 different ones. And this, I just want to break it down for y'all. And I mean, of course, there are guys that listen to this that are like, but I think like a lot of women can agree that it's like, what the fuck? So these 2 teams, right? Like one team has all these different people on it, but like 3 or 4 of the same people are on this other fantasy football team too. And you have to like buy in to these drafts, which is interesting. I think it's usually like 10 to 12 or 8 to 12 guys. I guess it can be up to 14, but he hasn't been on. People can do it live at a restaurant.
Do it live.
That's right. Or online on a Zoom.
On live on a Zoom, like with okay. So are these with his friends or like random people?
It can be with random people.
But what about Ben specifically?
It's with his friends.
Okay.
Or it's like
So
friends.
he has 2 different groups of friends that want to play.
Well, it's like
He has a lot of friends.
well, one of these teams is like something that they've done since college.
Okay.
And then this other one is like, oh, a few of these people are his friends, but it's one of the other guys' friend group. And they've asked him if he wanted to be part of it one year.
Okay.
And then he's been part of it. And so anyway, like you have to, like I said, you have to buy in to it. You can win a bunch of money, I guess, if you go to the championship or take the championship.
People get really into it.
Oh my God. No, he gets...
Everything I know about fantasy football is from that show, The League.
Okay.
With, what's his name? I think it was an FX show. Mark Duplass. And like 5 other people that I can't think of right now.
I mean...
Paul Scheer. Jesus Christ.
I mean,
Yeah. Oh, whatever. All those people.
Yeah. He's always been into it, but I also know like his brothers. I mean, tons of people play this, obviously.
Yeah.
Basically, you can also... There's a thing called a pick'em league. What the fuck? And he's explained this multiple times to me, and the whole time... I'm also one of those people that... It's easier for me to understand something if I do it.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm like,
it's like being,
what the fuck?
It's like being explained like a card game, and you're like, wait.
Yeah, I'm like, what? Speaking some language. Yeah. But he was just telling me that there are, if you come in last place in your, I guess, in your draft, like,
okay.
I'm going to say at the end of the season. Okay. I'm pretty sure it's at the end of the season. You can come up with different punishments. Like, if you come in last, I'm not saying this is something that anybody has done. Maybe I'm just coming up with something, but it can be like insane. Like, you have to get a tattoo of a nipple on your ass, right. Or you have to create a PowerPoint on why you sucked so bad this season.
Yeah. So it is just like, okay, so The League was pretty accurate. Did you ever see it? That show?
No.
Okay, then never mind. That's exactly what was explained on that show.
Okay.
And they did, like, anybody who, like, the whole point of the show, it was around their fantasy football thing, but obviously other things happened that, I mean, it's pretty funny.
Yeah. And I mean, it was cute to hear him on his calls. Like, they're on a Zoom call, and it's, they're drafting their teams, and they're just giving them each other shit the whole time, and they're just giggling, and it's like kind of cute. I'm like, oh,
that's cute. Friendship,
community.
Men are so weird.
Remember we talked about that with their friendships.
I know, they're fucking weird.
Yeah.
Okay, continue.
No, I
Sorry.
concur.
I just,
Well, and so then there are also apparently like draft order challenges. I don't like
draft order.
Yeah.
Oh, like, okay, to change the order of the draft, whoever wins the challenge gets the best pick.
That's what I'm going to say. That's
okay.
how I'm understanding it.
You know what? We're making up.
Like, hey, let's,
okay.
best score in a round of golf.
Yeah.
Or like,
So so this whole fantasy football thing is like incorporates things in your life. Like, that's what it sounds like.
Fantasy and real.
Yes, and like I'm not saying it's wrong at all. Like, I think that sounds pretty
but don't be
it's
making fun of me for wanting to do.
Fuck you.
Yeah,
stupid men.
Yeah,
because honestly, it's very complicated. But also, like, I know there are women out there who are like, I can't talk to my husband during fantasy football because he's too busy jacking off with all his fucking friends. And it's like, yeah, because they
like hone in.
Yeah.
And then they're like, man, fuck you, I was gonna make that pick. God damn it.
It gets pretty serious.
Yeah. And then the next moment they're like it's just like,
but can you imagine though, like,
it is fascinating. It's a science.
But like, your husband can't go to your family birthday party because he has to win this bet for his fantasy football league.
Well, it's like, he's like, yeah, I mean, I don't have to, I can catch the game, but like, later, or just look at things on my phone, but like, I have to like watch all these games. Do you?
Oh my fucking God.
Okay, which
you do not you can fucking look that shit up online.
Which, by the way, so I'll put a pin in that. I'm going to come back to it in a second. But there's also a big, like, they love their team names, right? Because they can be funny. They're just fucking dumb. Okay, I'm not even going to say his examples.
Because they're too stupid.
I'm just like, oh my God. And yeah, and he was just like, just telling me all about it. I'm like, wow. Okay, yeah. Which, it's, again, live your life, have fun. but it's fascinating to me. Maybe I'll dive into it more sometime and we'll just do an entire fucking episode how to. I really doubt that.
I'm
but
not doing that.
No. I lied.
No, because
We're not
because I
doing
know
that.
how it, like, the premise is like they pick all these players from different teams. So you're telling me that they have to watch 5 different football games?
Wait, is this like, you know what I just got to think? It's kind of like D&D, right? For football.
Oh my God, it is. It totally is.
Yeah.
Except it's not. I mean, I guess you could like draw a little wizard hat if you have like a board. Make them magical in
and
your
I guess
own head.
you can't like make up a story.
Yeah.
You have to, but
you have to go with stats.
Yeah.
That's like the whole thing.
But
you, it's all, so the whole thing is like the fact that he would have to watch all of those games. Like, that's nuts.
which, by the way, with how, so coming back to what I was saying, let's say like the way that streaming and streaming services and everything is now, as well as with sports and what games are on whatever service, it's over $1,000 if you were to have all of the streaming services to watch every single football game.
Oh my God.
Yeah, there was like a story.
Oh, is
done
that why
on
they
this.
do that like NFL package? Is that what that means? Like
I
when
don't
they try to, I've seen
know.
commercials for that before.
No, that could be just for one single streaming service. Just because, let's say, YouTube TV or YouTube whatever has an NFL package, right? You still have to pay just to see those particular games that they will play on YouTube. And then, like, let's say, I don't know all the streaming services, right. that do, but let's say like Paramount, they only do these certain games. So you would have to pay for Paramount to get those games as well. And then Peacock does something, and then Hulu Live does something else. And then it's literally insane. And I was like, the fuck you guys.
Fuck you guys.
Yeah. And I was like, well, first of all,
How much is it to play?
to like get into these leagues.
Yeah.
I think he pays, I think there are some that are really like
I'm sure.
expensive, like
I'm
100,
sure.
couple hundred, but I think it could be like $30 buy-in,
Okay.
$40 buy-in type thing, which is in this economy. I mean, $30 is 2 medium pizzas and a garlic knots with a couple ranches from Domino's, including tip. But anywho's what's it? What do I know?
Oh my God.
So
Okay.
it's just,
well, okay.
'tis the season.
Yeah, fuck.
I think the first game is tonight too.
I never, ever, ever want to see another football game in my life. I never want to fucking even think about watching golf. I'm asleep thinking about it.
Listen,
Baseball, the thing is,
no.
if it's on the TV, it doesn't bother me, but I'm not watching it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That being like, that's probably the only sport where it's like, because you can turn it down, you don't need to hear it.
See, like I don't.
And with football, you miss things, I feel.
I don't mind watching football because there's something always going on, right?
Okay.
Like,
and that's probably why I hate it.
well, but like,
And that's why I like baseball, because it's slow as fuck, and I feel like I can like, blah, blah, blah.
that's kind of why I'm like baseball. Just like,
What's the point? I don't even. Yeah, I mean, especially these fucking Cardinals, man. They'll never be good again. I swear to God.
see, like baseball. I'm
Yeah.
golf on the other. Okay, so I have started enjoying it more, but I don't like. I do not like watching. Okay, so Ben watches like Bob Does Sports, which is like these friends that go golfing. Like, this is their job now. They go to all these different courses. They have little challenges, but they're playing golf. And I think they're actually genuinely funny. And like, I don't actually pay attention to them playing golf. Like, I just think they're funny.
Yeah.
So like, I enjoy that. But like, let's say the Masters or whatever's on, instantly sleep. instantly. I've been that way though since I was a toddler. My grandpa used to always watch golf, and I was the only grandkid that would come in and watch it with him. And the reason why I was so chill about it was because I have always liked sleep. So I would literally get in the other recliner or lay on the couch and instantly fall asleep. And he was like, this girl gets it. Yeah, that's fucking right. I do.
It's a good napping show.
Time.
Napping show.
It's nap time, man.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, like, baseball, like I'll watch it even at the stadium, or the stadium. Yeah, that's what it's called, right?
For baseball?
Yeah.
Yes.
I just had a moment.
Baseball town.
Yeah.
You had a baseball town moment. That is a callback to our first episode.
Baseball town. But I've also noticed the last few games that I've been to, I am like just looking at everything. I'm not even paying attention to the game. I'm like, wow, look at that person over there. Like, I am so like, whoa, whoa, distracted by everything, which is why I like going to baseball games. But if I have to lock in on the team,
Yeah.
I'm like, you ready to go?
Yeah.
Yeah. No. So.
No sports for me. No, thank you.
Yeah. Unless the kid is playing it.
I will watch.
T-ball. Oh my God. I'll watch some T-ball all day.
I will watch kids that are in kindergarten playing soccer.
Fuck yes.
Because it is just silliness.
It's
and their little tiny shin guards and their little uniform. They're just everything's small. They're still cute there.
They're not going the right way. They're just happy.
They're just fucking around.
They're just running around.
You're just watching kids experience joy.
That's why I like T-ball. Like, you got that kid over there playing in the dirt, but you got that kid over there eating the dirt. And then you have this kid over here, like, who the fuck knows?
This other kid is also being chased by a bee.
This kid over here laying down, taking a nap,
making dandelion flower necklaces.
Absolutely. Kid at the plate trying to hit the ball keeps missing the tee somehow.
Me. That was me, literally. I did baseball or whatever the fuck it's called.
But I mean, not even that you're swinging over it. They're just swinging a different way. You know, like, woo, this kid over here, where did you get the extra ball? Why are you playing catch with yourself? You know, like
herding cats.
Yeah, it's great. You're just like, there is so much action.
Yeah, probably the only sports I would watch, really, for real. Or I watched all the women's sports during the Olympics. Women's rugby, of course.
Oh, fuck.
I could get with I want to say I would do women's basketball, but I love it.
No.
I love the drama, but I don't want to watch sports.
I will say, okay, so something just as a woman. As a woman who played a lot of sports growing up, we were always way more dirty playing. Like, we played way more dirty than the guys. Yeah, like I remember our the travel team basketball team I was on, we played against, like, we would scrimmage the traveling boys team. And I mean, like, those boys would sometimes cry. Like, we'd have them fucking down.
Mm-hmm. Because you're not a little bitch.
Yeah, we had elbows. We were fucking ripping and cheering
and tearing
and roaring. I don't know. I just feel like a lot of times, like, women's sports can be a little bit, I'm going to say, nastier.
Yeah.
But I've tried to watch women's.
Hockey. That's pretty nasty.
I fucking love hockey, dude.
That's a pretty nasty sport.
Hell yeah, it is. A sport where they can openly fight. Let's fucking go.
And, like, it's a real fight. It's not some fucking fake ass.
Yeah.
Shit.
No.
Yeah,
where the
real teeth
where the
on
refs stand back for a little bit. No. Let them work it out. Let them work it out. Oh my God, let's ride.
Okay, let's transition.
Enough
I'm
about
done with sports.
Enough about sports.
I cannot believe I talked this long about sports. Okay.
Hey.
We all live and learn.
You know what? We only talk about sports maybe once a year.
And this is the time.
Quota done.
We met it. Okay. We had a fellow listener write in.
But I thought you were just going to stop it. We had a fellow listener. Yes.
She signed it Kim Possible. So the Miss Kim Possible.
Oh my God. Calling, beeping.
Not just exciting or excited.
I don't think he is.
He's pissed. He needs more food. Okay. Kim Possible wrote, "Hello, Madeline and Pax.
Hey.
Heart emoji. Love the pod. Don't change a thing. I'd love to hear your thoughts about this.
Okay, I'm thinking.
I saw a fox running across the road as I drove the other morning. Maybe it could have been a coyote. Anyway, I need to know what this could mean spiritually, literally, whatever you may think of this. XOXO, Kim Possible."
Hey, Kim.
Hey.
Oh my God. Well, thank you for writing in, Kimberly.
Yes.
Yeah. So
And honestly, I think bringing this to us is the best advice. I mean, or it's the best decision you could have made, because we're going to give you the scuttlebutt.
yeah, we're going to give you the scut and the butt, but we're not experts. So
This is all alleged.
this is all.
I cannot describe how alleged everything we say is.
Okay. But from what I have read, what I have read.
And you're the witch here, so.
I couldn't resist.
I know.
It's
spooky.
Spooky mom.
Yes.
Oh, fuck. So basically, if it was a fox, first of all, you're going to know, girl, if it's a fox or a coyote.
She does not.
What?
I don't know what to tell you. She does not know.
Okay, step 1, Google it. Okay, look up the pictures, compare, contrast.
Okay, we did this together.
I've been told you may have already done this. I'm glad.
Yes.
I'm glad you followed step 1. Okay.
Yes. So I will say, I do know this listener, Miss Kim Possible, obviously.
Yeah.
And like, we have discussed this, and it is very like up in the air because I wasn't there, only she was there.
Okay.
And she just doesn't know.
Okay. Well, again, kudos for doing step 1.
I personally think it's a fox.
Okay. Yeah. Ooh, quick shout out to the fucking man, I forgot the name. the endangered wolf sanctuary here.
Oh, in St. Louis?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Because they have all kinds of different foxes.
Yeah.
Like they have foxes, they have wolves.
Yes.
They have wild dogs. Anyway.
Anyway, I don't actually know if it was a fox. I'm literally going off of my gut feeling of it being a fox. So it could be wrong. I'm wrong.
But what I'm saying to this person is, if you really want to dive a little deeper and see different versions, go for a little tour on a Saturday or something like that. All right. So step 1 is complete. Step 2, listen up.
Listen up.
From what I'm gathering, what I've read, little bits of research, is that foxes, of course, they're like, they're known as sly and cunning, but they can also be guiding you more towards like intuition, making you more aware of your surroundings, which goes with that like sly and cunningness, because they could not do that if they are not quite aware of what is going on around them.
Right.
And so
they're so cute.
Right.
I love foxes.
In Celtic mythology and folklore,
Okay.
they're seen as mystical guides. So again, that sly and cunningness, but clever. So they kind of represent this cleverness and transformation. But it's kind of like, hey, trust your instincts when you're uncertain.
Yeah.
So a fox encounter, like them literally crossing paths with you, can signify hidden truths. Ooh. changes on the horizon, or encouragement to navigate the complexities of life with grace and cunning.
Ooh.
Okay? So just, if you're uncertain or you're having some times, it's just literally be aware of what's going on and think it through.
Yeah.
Slow it down and,
Live in the moment.
be a little clever about it.
Be clever like a fox.
Yeah, like just be thoughtful. That kind of
Nacho,
thing.
my God.
Maybe Nacho thinks I'm talking about him.
Come here.
I don't know what I was going to say.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
No, you're good. I mean,
Be cunning like a fox.
Yeah, but they're mischievous and stuff. But what I would say is like, so there's this book called Animal Speak or something. I think it's Animal Speak. And if you start seeing more foxes, like, I think that's something to dive into more because they could be presenting themselves to you. And if that's the case, I don't like to say like it's not necessarily a spirit animal. That's a whole different meaning, but they could literally be trying to provide messages to you in such a way. And each animal means something different.
Right.
Like for me, the animal that presents itself the most is hawks. So it's just, it's something to be aware of. And like that in and of itself, like it crossed your path, right? So it's telling you to keep your eyes open. So you may see more of them, but you may not. It might have been a one-off chance.
Yeah.
So.
Well, damn, that's really good advice. I mean, that's actually like really good advice.
Yeah. So fucking pay attention, bitch.
Pay attention, Kim Possible.
God damn.
Okay, and that's that. My stitch and bitch for this week. It's so stupid. It's so stupid because I know people out there understand what I'm trying to say. So I do not get my toenails done that much anymore because as I have gotten older, I realized I fucking hate going to get my nails done.
Yeah.
I hate the act. Like, obviously afterwards, I love how they look and feel afterwards, obviously. But it is like glass in my eyes every time I go.
Does it feel like the foot dentist?
Yes, it feels, that is such a good comparison because sometimes it hurts and sometimes they use things you're not really used to and they make you sit weird and they make you feel uncomfortable sometimes. Sometimes they talk about you when in their native language, which is like they're right, I guess. But it's uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable, and I am that people pleaser person, so I'm always like trying to make sure they're comfortable while even though I'm paying them to make me comfortable.
No, I get it. It's a foot dentist.
Yes, it is a foot dentist. That is just such a good comparison because it's just awful. It's awful. I always end up picking a color I hate. somehow. And they say, "Do you like it?" And I'm always like, "Uh-huh," because I don't know how to fucking say no.
Yeah. I'm so happy you brought this up, though.
I've also never, ever had someone who worked on my feet that was like, maybe a few times, but like someone who was like happy to be there, which why would they be? They're fucking scraping scum off my feet. Why would you be happy about that? So I don't know. I hate it though.
No, I'm so happy you brought this up. So I went in like July.
I did one at the beginning of the summer just for like first of the summer and
get your winter scum off.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, Ben and I went in July.
Yes.
And he was like, "Oh, get your nails done too." And I was like, "Okay."
Hell yeah.
You know, I have been like buying the glue on nails and they've been working and everything because I've also been wanting to save money. Right. And so, but it's like, right.
So sorry.
And it's like once you start, you feel like you have to keep going.
Yes.
Right. So, I mean, it was probably like a month. Man, these motherfuckers were so grown out, and I was just doing gel.
Yeah.
And so I went in, but I didn't get my toes done. I just got them redone literally the other day, Tuesday.
Yeah.
But also I was thinking, well, I can't reach my toes right now.
Of course, like when I
So-
had back surgery, it was kind of nice. 'cause
Yeah.
I couldn't fucking bend over. So obviously.
Right. And I was like, okay, train yourself, girl.
Yeah.
And also like the nails that I had gotten redone a couple weeks ago, a couple of them had broke because they were my real nails and everything. But also I was telling Ben this the last time that I went, like I liked the blue color that I got. But there's this guy at this nail place that I go to that he's like an older man, an older gentleman. And it's like every time he's ever done my nails and their gel, it just peels off. Like he does such a half-ass job.
Oh,
and
I
when
hate
I got
that.
him, I was like,
Fuck no.
Fuck.
And then at that point, oh my God,
Like,
what do you do?
Yeah. So I was
You don't
just
even
like-
have that people pleaser thing in as much as I do, and that would still
and
be
I was
hard.
just
for
like,
you,
yeah, like what the fuck?
because
So-
you're not rude.
So I just like, all right, whatever. And like, sure enough, like when within a couple days, like started peeling, and then I just couldn't
God,
stop.
I hate that because it's expensive now.
Yeah.
It's not cheap like it used to be, like $25 for a full set.
Well, what's nice though is if you're just getting the gel replaced, like I've noticed that I can get away with that.
that's
right?
nice.
But if I do what I actually like to do and get tips on and
Yeah.
everything, but I haven't been doing that. So anyway, so I go earlier this week, I get my toes done, and I tell him, hey, I don't want the paraffin like wax on my feet. Like sometimes it's like a sensory thing and it feels weird to me. But also when I put on my flip flops, the only fucking shoes that I can fucking wear right now, I am slip sliding around like I'm at a fucking water park. Okay. And like, I can't be putting myself in that position of just like potentially dying. So
Not at this stage. No.
No.
We're too close to the goddamn finish line.
exactly. And I mean, thank God I got my toes done, because when they took off the polish or the gel, I was like, holy fuck, these toenails are long.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Whoa.
But so I get my nails done. It's like they did an all right job. First of all, I thought the color that I got was going to be it's more clear than I thought it would
Yeah.
be. Yeah, I wanted it natural, but I wanted it also like light pink. And so I agree with you.
Yeah.
I'm like, and I was like literally thinking to
And
myself,
like, how bitchy are we? I mean, and then
know.
I feel terrible because I'm like, okay.
yeah. And I make sure I'm like always tipping well.
Oh my gosh,
and
I'm
like,
always tipping. I just said I was making them feel as comfortable
I know.
as possible.
Because I used to get my nails done like clockwork every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And even then I'd be like, oh, it's not that great, but it'll be fine.
Right. I've never ever been, and maybe it's just because where we live there, in St. Louis, it's not like we're huge. I feel like, oh my God, I haven't said a goddamn thing yet.
You're just saying filler. But what I will say
Yeah.
is that, we'll see, and now I'm doing it.
I was going to say, okay, well, I was going to say, we're not in like those bigger cities where I'm sure there are nice nail bars here, but it's just not the same. It's not the same type of.
I think I would have to go to like an individual that does
Yes,
nails.
yes, yes.
Absolutely. But I just, yeah. And I remember like, I'd be like, oh, I think that nail is crooked. And I'd get told that it was my finger. And I'm like, I mean, it's like
That's
gaslighting.
wild. Yes,
Like it
that's
was like heavy gaslighting to where I'd
And
be
can
like,
you make it look like it's not my finger then?
and I'm like, holding my hands out. I'm like, well, I guess it is kind of, crooked.
Yeah.
Then I'm like, hey, what do you think? It's like, no, that's not at all. What the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just glad you brought it up,
Yeah.
because it can, and it just reminded me like, oh, this is why I don't go.
Yes.
And it's because it feels like it's then something you have to keep
It's
up.
a chore.
Yeah. And it's like, honestly, I was doing just fine.
Yes, I'm fine. And honestly, I am so close to just getting a fucking bucket and getting a good
Getting like a light. Like,
Yes.
if I want to do gel, just do it myself.
Yes.
I put it off for so long.
I know, and it's like, why do I do this to myself when it's so cheap to do it to yourself.
Oh God, the upfront cost, Pax, like of having to get something, and it altogether costs like $50.
But I mean, if you get like a fucking bucket from Walmart and like a foot scrubber thing.
Well, yes, I agree, but I'm talking about like if you wanted to do gel at home.
Yes, like the whole, yes, and then you have $50 for the whole.
Yeah,
however
like,
long it
and
lasts.
then you get the light and everything.
Yeah.
Like, I remember used to, it's like, oh man, I don't know. But now, like, you can get all of that so cheap.
Yeah.
And also, like, I never get designs. I just
right.
want.
I used to when I was little.
Yeah.
You know, like fireworks.
I literally never got a design until
Shamrocks.
like I won the first time was like in college one time, and I was like, oh my God. You know what? I take that back. I've gotten some squigglies before, like a few years ago, and I did like those. I did.
Squigglies.
Yeah.
I mean, I think press-on nails,
I like the press-on
nails, those are cute.
That's when I'll get the design.
But yeah, that's my Stitch and Bitch for the week.
Yeah, so you know you're gonna boys gonna make fun of us for our nails, but then they're over there fantasy D&Ding footballs,
And you're disrupting your own lives for it. That's the thing I can't get over. It's like you are making it a part of, well, I have to do this and I have to spin around 8 times and jump up and down and vomit all over my dick, and then I gotta go to my friend's house and play 8 rounds of basketball, and then shut the fuck up.
I gotta make a PowerPoint.
I lost. I gotta make a PowerPoint. And
how
then it's
much I
oh
suck.
my God. Maybe feed your kid. Go home. Talk to your fucking wife. Maybe that could be your game.
Ooh,
bitch.
Scandalous.
Not to Ben though. I love Ben.
Yeah, no. He gets his shit done.
Yeah.
But hey, yeah, guys. So when this comes out, I'm gonna be a full mamacita.
Mama.
And
Mama.
and this is just a heads up and a warning that we are gonna probably pull some things from the vault.
Yes, we might have to pull some old episodes for a week or 2.
Yeah, it's called maternity leave.
Yeah. She needs some time to fucking rest. And just because we like to stay up to date. So we don't record super, super far in advance, like a couple of weeks maybe, but nothing more than 2 weeks usually.
Yeah.
So if there are old episodes, it is what it is. And Chirp Chat will be back.
It will be back
after Pax's maternity leave.
Eventually, the storks are flying in right now. And so, yeah.
Yeah.
If you have any birds that you want us to cover.
Yes.
If you have any additional advice.
Yeah.
Well, if you have anything that you need advice on, this is the time. This is the time to really be writing in.
Yeah.
If you're like, okay, well, I don't have advice, but I really think this person that I know could use your advice, and this is the situation they're going through.
Yes.
How about you fucking do that?
Friends' advice, yes. And we love that.
Yeah. And in the meantime,
yeah,
you need to download. You need to listen. You need to like, and you need to share.
Yes. And comment, subscribe, please. My God.
Yeah. I do some really fun polls.
Yeah, she does. She handles most of the social media, I will say. Every once in a while, I'll post a funny story. But she is in charge of the social media, so.
We take turns on shit. Yeah.
We do.
Yeah.
But you do most of the posts.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's the scuttle.
Yep. Okay. Love ya. Bye.
Meow.
Hey, hot tip. Any advice we give, don't take it. We are not experts. This is all for entertainment purposes, and have a good time. All right. Bye.
I wish I was recording.
You fucking waffle. Twaffle.
I am a twaffle. I am a huge twaffle. What'd you say again?
Twat.